This car didn't just win rallies. It made every other manufacturer question whether they actually knew how to build a car in the first place. Because the Lancia Stratos wasn't designed to be pretty, practical, or even sensible. It was designed for one thing and one thing only: victory at all costs. Because this wasn't just a rally car, it was the rally car. A purpose-built wedge of Italian chaos that rewrote every rule in motorsport simply by existing. See, back in the early 1970s, Lancia looked at rallying and thought, you know what these cars need? Less practicality and more terror. So instead of taking a road car and modifying it like everyone else, they built a completely unhinged racing weapon first and then reverse engineered it into something barely legal for the street. Enter the Stratos. A car so short it looks like someone hit the wheelbase with a shrink ray. A car so wide it appears ready to punch a hole through the atmosphere. A car so aggressively wedge-shaped that if you threw it at a block of cheese, it would slice the thing perfectly in half. And then you get inside. Calling the visibility bad would be generous. It's like sitting in a postbox. You can't see behind you, you can't see beside you, and you can barely see in front of you, but who cares? At the moment you start worrying about visibility, the Stratos is already trying to throw you into the nearest ditch at 160 kilometers per hour. Under the tiny rear deck lid sat the Ferrari Dino V6, because of course it did. Lancia rang up Ferrari and asked for engines like a neighbor asking for sugar. And Ferrari, for reasons that remain mysterious, actually said yes. And thank God they did. Because that engine, with its snarling induction noise and metallic wail, turned the Stratos from an interesting experiment into a rabid, sprinting, fire-breathing lunatic. The power wasn't huge on paper, around 270 horsepower in rally trim, but the car weighed roughly the same as a jacket potato. So when you accelerated, it didn't feel like speed. It felt like teleportation. One moment you were at the start line. The next moment you were somewhere in the forest, airborne, shouting, "Oh, for the love of," before landing sideways and continuing anyway. Handling? Well, handling suggests something civilized. The Stratos didn't handle. It reacted. It darted around with the energy of an excited puppy that's just discovered coffee. Turn the wheel even a little and the whole car flicked sideways, eager to send you into the nearest tree. And yet, in the hands of the right driver, it was unstoppable. It dominated the World Rally Championship, crushing everyone in sight and winning 3 consecutive titles. On tarmac, it danced. On gravel, it clawed. On snow, it flew. Everywhere it went, it looked like an accident waiting to happen, and then it won anyway. But here's what makes the Stratos truly legendary. It shouldn't have worked. It was too short, too twitchy, too wild, too dangerous.